Hey guys, this is Song Productions, aka in the 4673, and I'm back in Yo-Jin-Bo The Bodyguards. You part 21, you better appreciate that I'm doing this because I have to close the window so there won't be any noise while recording, and it's boiling hot. You have no clue. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah. What? Losing his balance, Hadamoto tumbled down the roof, just barely managing to catch himself in the cave. I pushed him too hard, and I pitched forward into empty air, stumbling to a halt midway down the roof. Yeah! Hadamoto was supporting himself with one hand and gripping the sword with the other. At this rate, You saw that! Go on! You saw it! You fought! A sword is a warrior's soul. You cannot throw it away. Then I'll go down there and you take my hand. You're trying to save me. From now on, nobody else needs to die, so I may have been mistaken. Princess, it seems I was wrong about you. Please forgive my terrible rudeness. That's not important right now. I'm coming over there, so keep hanging on, okay? No. It's almost sunset. Gunpowder will ignite soon. Hurry and run. You don't mean make the Machizuki clan great. Farewell. And Hadamoto plummeted headfirst into the foot of the watchtower. Eventually, I heard a dull thump. The wind spiraled around me, keening in my ear. Tsubaki, are you alright? Tsubaki! Somehow, yes. I pulled every ounce of my strength into helping Tsubaki to his feet. Yeah! I am sorry. You've saved me so many times, Tsubaki. This is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tall as he was harder than I thought it would be, but somehow or other, I eventually had him standing. Can you walk? Yeah. We started to walk with him leaning on my shoulder, but he was still unsteady thanks to the jerk. His eyes remained closed. Do your eyes hurt? Can you open them? Let me try. Tsubaki slowly opened his eyes. I seem to be blind. No! Oh no! What do we do? What do we do? We need to get you to a doctor. Blinded by your beauty. Oh, come on! Jeez, I was scared! You little shit! Yeah! But it still relieved me a little bit to hear it was a joke. But still. Listen to me, we're almost out of time. The gunpowder is going to go off when the sun sets. We have to hurry up and run! Tsubaki froze when he heard this. Princess, listen to me carefully. His face was inevitably grave. Leave me behind and go. No, I won't. No, absolutely not! I clung to Tsubaki without thinking. Princess, do not be selfish. In this condition, I will only slow you down. If you're by yourself, you will be able to escape. I can't do that. I'm not being selfish. I just want to stay with you. I feel the same way, but if you lose your life here, how will you be able to face all the friends we've left behind? Besides, as long as you are living, there will be proof that I once lived as well. I felt the exact same way. Tsubaki had to understand that. And besides, I'm not the princess. Huh? I'm Hatsuhime, but not the real Hatsuhime. What do you mean? The roof swayed wildly against the explosion and tiles began to clatter downwards. As the roof shook, Tsubaki and I held each other tightly. I could hear the cracking sound of wood catching fire. The tower had begun to burn. We're too late. Tsubaki, this might be the end. There's something I have to tell you. I wanted Tsubaki to know the truth, even if nobody else did. About who I really am. Tsubaki kept on embracing me, almost loving me. It was so warm. As long as I was being held like this, I could be happy. I wanted him to hold me still more tightly, so tightly that I could hardly breathe. A gentle voice was whispering in my ear. So, who are you really? My name is Sayori. I was born in a distant future. One day, I found a pendant and used some strange power to bring my mind to this place. Just your mind. Yes, The outside is Hatsune, but the inside is me. Sayori. Just a normal girl. Normal. Normal. Of course I'm normal. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have teased you. It's okay. So why did this happen? Hatsuhime had been destined to die. She sent me a message asking for me to change that. So you were transplanted into Hatsuhime's body, and she told you to save her. Transplanted? That's an odd way. That's an unpleasant way of putting it, but yeah, something like that. You don't believe me, do you? I shouldn't have said anything after all. I was about to die, and I was going to shuffle off his mortal quarrel with Tsubaki thinking I was a complete lunatic. I had wanted to die with him loving me. Incredible. This is utterly fascinating. Huh? I've read about cases of reincarnation and transmigration, but this is the first time I've seen the real thing. Amazing. You believe me? Naturalment. The exotic Buddhist tradition of Tibet also mentions a phenomenon, which is the consciousness separates from the body and transfers it to another person. Take, for instance, that Dalai Lama who is said to be a reincarnated soul that is left and all that's left is to believe or disbelieve. That from little Buddha from the Canary Reefs, right? Yes. I happen to know someone who believes. Happen to be someone who believes. He's so hyped over this. It's so adorable. Oh, thank goodness. Tsubaki did sound a bit like a geek, but still, I was so glad. Except that we're going to die. This is bad. The flame has grown stronger. Lady Sayori, I feel surprisingly reinvigorated. It does seem that way. You're the only woman who has ever understood me. I don't want to lose you. Tsubaki. And I want you to tell me everything about the world of the future. That is why I know you'll stay alive. Well, what? Is that some reference to that old disco song by the Gloria Gaynor? Oh, that's... Oh, shit. Stop doing that. Okay, forget I said that. No account. In any case, please believe in me. I believe in you. The truth is... Oh, excuse me a second. I'm back. The truth is, after long years of research and meditation, I learned the art of walking on air. Couldn't you have said that sooner? Please? No way! You just said that you believed me, and I believed what you had to say. Forget I said that. No count. Well then, Sayori, please come this way. We moved to the very edge of the booth. Tsubaki peered downwards. Frightened, I clung onto him. This place looks about right. Oh, okay. That's weird and cute at the same time. Lady Sayori, shall we dance? Tsubaki was leading the dance, stretching out his hand to me. If I might have your hand. Oh, song. Of course. Lured by Tsubaki's natural smile, I took a step forward. Huh? I'm floating! Tsubaki held my shoulders and took a simple light step. I felt myself blushing under his passionate gaze. Oh, but still, I wanted him to keep looking at me forever. The sun had already set. The night sky was our stage. We were dancing as magnificently as Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Wait, dancing? No, we're falling very stylishly. I knew it. I can't float. They're falling. Oh, we hit something and the impact bounced brief back into the air. Is this your cape? Tsubaki's cape, tied securely between two trees nearby, had stopped our fall. Yes, this is definitely a winter cape. It's nice and thick. The whole walking on air thing? Well, I wish I could. You tricked me! Tsubaki was stretched out beneath me and pounded his chest with both hands. Ouch, ouch! My gesture of protest was cut off as a pair of big hands gripped my wrists, easily holding me back, but still, I'm still mad. I pressed my lips against Tsubaki's. His eyes looked weird. Well, he smelled so wonderful. This was my first kiss, and I was glad I saved it. Saved it for him. Sighed he. Shh. I laid my index finger across his lips and began to kiss him again. It was a long, long kiss, a kiss that lasted for an eternity. Well, that was a long kiss. Awakened by the twittering sparrows, Tsubaki squinted into the morning light. It had been a long time since he'd had a morning as peaceful as this one. He stood and fastened his sword at his waist. In stark contrast to the uproar of last night, the entire castle was near silent. The serving women should be bustling around preparing for the morning right about now, but the noise did not reach the reception hall. All revels have now ended, was it? In the dim reception hall, the rather intoxicated samurai had laid out pillows hazardly and were now sprawling across them. The sleeping faces were full of satisfaction. Idasai, however, was not among them. He had stayed until the banquet, but had slipped out halfway through. He had probably left the castle already. When you considered his personality, it was nothing surprising. Well, as long as he was alive. This is Idasai. Well, as long as he was alive. No, this is Tsubaki I'm talking. There was a chance they would meet again. Not like that girl. Saturday. It was a nice name. Tsubaki had called many times. It was a name Tsubaki had called many times in his heart. When he actually spoke it out loud, it seemed to swell and fill the world before his eyes with loneliness. It quickened his pulse and raised his temperature. Saturday. It was an exceptional name. Could there be any love in this world save for that one world? Tsubaki pressed his hand to his chest. Somewhere this heartache, this confusion. It was the first time he had been unable to forget his feelings for another person. He was perplexed by these emotions that he could not suppress completely. Jinosuke lay with his arms and legs profoundly comfortable and snoring loudly. Yosaburo was cuddled up like a cat, snoring as loudly as Mozam, his head pillowed on the other man's stomach. Tsubaki let his eyes rest on them for brief moments before raising a hand to the sliding paper doll. Be well. The sudden low voice made him turn around. Mozam had woken up at some point and shifted onto his side, his face turning in Tsubaki's direction. You are awake. Yes. Are you leaving? Yes. If there's something you want me to tell them, now's your chance. No last message. Nothing that I haven't said already. I see. Tell them that I hope we meet again. I will. Farewell. The door slided closed, and the sound of Tsubaki's footfall faded away. Are you sure you didn't want to say something, Yo? Mozan stroked Yosaburo's hair lightly. Yosaburo shook his head violently in response. Don't get too familiar. The other one to talk using me as a pillow. Shh, I'll wake Jin up. And we mustn't do that. As long as we're alive, we can still meet again. Somewhere under the white sky. That may be true. I think it is. Yosaburo stretched and followed by a single huge yawn. Then he rolled over and went back to sleep. Still so sleeping after staying up last night. What a lousy time to wake up. Shh, now go back to sleep. Nighty night. Stop treating me like a kid. I'll wake Jin up. You'll wake Jin up. Ugh. I wish he would wake up. Indeed, he deserves it for always hitting me with that sword of his. Yeah. I have to end the episode here. I'll see you in the next one.